4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's matchup versus the Stanford Cardinal and the Dominican. We're going to get ready to get started here very soon. It is senior night here at the stadium, and we're going to get ready to announce our seniors here in just a moment. It is a cool evening here in Palo Alto. Both teams have been warming up, but it is about that time to announce our seniors. Going to get ready to get it going here in just a moment. Again, a cool evening here in Stanford. Coach Paul Jesper getting his teams lined up right now. Seniors getting ready to set up right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we will get it going now, starting with our senior introductions. First off, playing midfield from Ann Arbor, Michigan, a political science major, number 13, Jordan Tirico. Jordan is escorted this evening by his parents, Debbie Tirico, as well as Mike Tirico. Jordan wanted to say thank you to all the coaches and teammates that helped to make his Stanford lacrosse the highlight of his time here at Stanford. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Jordan Tirico. Second, playing close defense, a philosophy major from Bluffton, South Carolina, number 21, Decker Michael Pallmeyer. Playing attack for the Cardinal, from Los Angeles, a management science and engineering major, number 27, T.C. Pettit. T.C. is escorted this evening by his parents, Bob and Claudia, and his brother, Christopher. Playing midfield for the Cardinal, from Philadelphia, a product and design and engineering major, number 11, Alexander Menko. Alexander is escorted this evening by his parents, Jennifer and Joe. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your 2022-2023 Stanford Senior Cardinal. And also we do have number 22, Michael Maffezoli.
Midfielder from New York City.
Midfielder from New York.
Majors in World Studies.
Majors in World Studies.
With his mom, Joyce, and father, Jim.
With his mom, Joyce, and father, Jim. Once again, the entire senior class of the Stanford Cardinal. Let's have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 2, Dash Ty, freshman, attack, the Bishop School, La Jolla.
Number 4, Oliver Lano, junior, defense LSM, Valley Center High School, Valley Center.
Number 5, Benjamin Smith, senior, Midi, Walter Payton, College Prep, Chicago.
Number 6, Sutton Yaslino, freshman, play goalie, Central Catholic High School, North Plains, Oregon.
My name's Ethan Hellman. I'm a junior. I play midfield. I went to Dalton High School and I'm from New York City. Number 8, Brian Hanley. I'm a senior, midfield, went to Delbarton High School, North Caldwell, New Jersey.
I'm number 9. My name is John Whiting. I'm a senior playing defense. I went to the Lawrenceville School in New Jersey and I'm from San Francisco, California.
My name is Alec Manko, aka Goober Horse. I'm a junior. My position is a midfielder. I graduated from UWC Atlantic College. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I'm number 12. My name is Grady Hoffman. I'm a freshman. I play midfield. Went to Los Altos High School and grew up in Los Altos, California.
I'm number 14, Brian McJanet. I'm a freshman. I play defense. I went to Sagard Prep, and I'm from Menlo Park, California.
Number 16, Reed Findlay, senior attackman. Went to Phillips Academy, Andover. I'm from Sudbury, Massachusetts.
Number 19, Zach Hoffman. I'm a junior and I play LSM. I went to Harker from San Jose.
Number 20, Devin Smith. I'm a freshman. I play midi. I went to Head Royce High School and I live in Lafayette.
Number 21, Decker Paulmeyer. I'm a junior. Play close defense from Bluffton High School, born and raised in Bluffton, South Carolina.
Number 22, Michael Maffezoli. I'm a junior. I play midi and attack. I went to Riverdale Country School, and I'm from New York City.
Number 23, Mike Mahold, senior defenseman from Dallas, Texas.
Number 27, TC Pettit, junior. I play midi. I grew up playing lacrosse at Loyola High School in LA.
I'm number 29, Cole Gertner, sophomore, midfielder from Portola Valley, California.
Number 31, James Zhang, sophomore, attack from Garden City High School, Garden City, New York.
Number 39, Kyle Haslett, freshman, played defense, Indianapolis, Indiana, Bishop Richard High School.
Number 40, Davis McCain, I'm a freshman, played defense, Cardinal Gibbons High School, straight out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Good man. 7.
connected. You and me, we're interconnected.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, want to welcome you to this broadcast of Cardinal and Dominican Lacrosse this evening, Friday evening, here in Johnson Field on the campus of Stanford University in Palo Alto, California. My name is Anthony Scott Knox, and I will be guiding you guys through this game tonight. Have the Dominican in yellow and the Cardinal in white with Cardinal trim shorts. It's going to be an exciting matchup this evening. Cardinal coming into the record with coming into the match this evening with a 2-3 record, and the Penguins from Dominican University a 2-2 record. The Dominican on a 2-game losing streak, and the Cardinal having lost their last game, a close one, 8-9 against Oregon State, both teams looking to come out and get back on the winning side of things. Stanford looking to get back to an even 500, where Dominican looking to get just above their 500 record right now. Again, they're standing 2-2. Getting ready to get things going here in just a moment. The captains have already met. Cardinal senior night here, honoring a group of 5 Cardinal individuals this evening, including Jordan Tirico, Decker, Michael Pallmeyer, T.C. Pettit, Alexander Manko, as well as Michael Maffezoli, the 5 seniors this evening being honored for the Cardinal. They had a moment before the game started this evening to get to walk out with their parents, family members, friends, and coaches to be honored once more before taking the field again with their teammates. Teams lining up for a sportsmanship type meeting right now with the referees. Again, we'll get going here in just a moment. Period 1, 15-minute periods this evening. And again, just a couple of minutes before we get this game started. Looking for a lot from these seniors as the goalies run to touch hands at the midfield, both teams shaking hands. We'll be on the way shortly. Had the opportunity to watch the Cardinal play last season. Looking forward to seeing a lot from players like Michael Maffezoli, the senior, as well as Dash Tasai and Attack. And again, getting ready for our first face-off this evening. And the referee getting ready to set the players off for the first face-off of the evening. Dominican gain control on the first face-off this evening. Quickly move the ball up into attack. 80 seconds on the shot clock for each possession, resetting after each shot back to 60 seconds. Dominican taking the ball to the middle. It's number 42, Ryan Dickinson, with the ball up top. And the Penguins are now moving the ball from the left to the right. Screen set by number 42. Dominican probing the Cardinal defense. They're keeping things tight in the middle right now. Ball on the right side. Dominican still looking for a seam in the Cardinal defense. First shot taken and saved. That's goalkeeper Andrew Christofferson. Cardinal making a quick sub on the exchange. And they turn the ball over at midfield. Dominican back with it. That's number 7, Kalen Briggs, with the ball. He hands it off to 42 again, Ryan Dickinson. And the Penguins take their time setting up right here in the middle. First shot attempt. Goes wide right, Cardinal ball. And the Cardinal pass it back and forth in their quarter of the field. Moving it now to center, across the midline. Nice move right here. Again, another turnover for the Cardinal. And the Penguin hang it right back.
There we go, smart play.
Passing back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper resets. And the Cardinal have it going up the right side. Defender slips. Cardinal on the run. And again, another turnover off the pass. Subs coming in for the Cardinal.
Hey, Jordan, ready for Alex.
Dominican with the ball running up the left side. Big hit delivered by the Dominican.
Yeah, we gotta get off, man. Alex.
Penguin have the ball on the left side of the field, moving it to the middle and back right. It's number 13, Connor Barnes with the ball on the right side. Looking for help back behind the goal in the X position. Another shot attempt. This time over the end line, but the Penguins were the closest to the ball. It'll remain Penguins' ball right here.
Hey, we get Mank. Can we get Mank? Hey, Trico, back. Trico, back. Hurry up. Yeah.
Referees coming together to figure out the shot clock right here.
Stop the shot clock at 60.
Going to have a reset at 60 again. After that last shot going off the end line, it was a reset of the shot clock to 60. It was actually reset to 80, but it's back at 60 seconds right now. The Penguins have the ball back behind the goal. Another shot attempt. Again, the Penguins close to the ball. It'll remain theirs on the end line. 52 seconds left on the shot clock. Penguins bringing it up from back behind the goal, looking for somebody in the middle. Score still tied 0-0. Connor Barnes with the ball on the right side, sends it left. James Walker looking for help. 30 seconds on the shot clock now. Finnegan Pomeroy with the ball back behind the goal. Sends it middle. Deflected. Cardinal looking to scoop and run. They got it. Senior Jordan Tirico scooping it up and getting it going for the Cardinal right here. They got on the left side of the field. Penguins in chase. It's going to be a timeout on the field for the Cardinal. Score still tied 0-0. 10:43 remaining left in the first period. Coach Paul coming out with the clipboard looking to draw something up. Looking to get the first goal of the game right here. Even match so far. Both teams having a little bit of trouble handling the ball. The Penguins have had the ball the majority of the time, but now the Stanford Cardinal do have the ball in the attacking quarter of the field. And we'll be looking to get their first goal of the game right now. Short timeout.
Let's get a blue to start here. First, we go back to being sealed. Ready for something here? Like shut off here. Can we shut off and have a short second?
And both teams on the sideline right now getting their directions from their coaches. Cardinal breaking it down. The Penguins as well breaking it down. Everybody running back out. Getting reset right here. It'll be the Cardinal ball. Up and again, their attacking portion of the field. The Penguins will look to settle on their defensive prowess as they look to hold this score to 0-0 and then get something going the other way. 68 seconds on the shot clock coming out of that timeout. Cardinal with the ball. That's senior number 22, Michael Mathazoli. Sending it back up top to Burke Yalcinkaya. In the corner looking for help right here. A lot of physicality back behind the goal. A lot of physicality back behind the goal, and that's going to be Penguins' ball going the other way. Penguins have the ball again, moving it up from their defensive third of the field. Goalkeeper with the ball. Long ball downfield. Going for everything right there on the long shot. Nothing going. It's going to be Cardinal ball going back the other way. Long pass down the field. Not cleanly received. It's going back to the Dominican. 19, Joe Gerke with the ball. Sends it left to number 17, Kenny Seiler. And another turnover right there committed by number 37, Maxwell Garcia, not able to get it to 42. Ryan Dixon right there. Cardinal ball going back again. Looking for a reset of the shot clock right here. It wasn't reset after that turnover. Referee's going to have to stop the play once again. Going to have to reset that shot clock at 80 seconds and get things back going again. Still Cardinal ball. New possession, 80 seconds right here for the Cardinal. Again, trying to break that 0-0 tie here in the first period. Cardinal have the ball right in the middle. That's offside on the Cardinal. Again, very physical play by both teams right here. Dominican with the ball running up the left side. Number 17, Kenny Seiler with the ball in the middle. Cradle's looking for a teammate. He gets it to the right side. And the exposition behind the goal. Dominican looking to get something going right here. Cardinals still pestering with the defense. Physical play from both teams. Oh, nice move. Not able to get anything going with it. 37 of Dominican, Maxwell Garcia with the ball, sends it up to 42. Ryan Dixon. Again, still looking to break the ties. Deflected again by the Cardinal. And it will remain with Dominican. Ball back behind the goal. Just 18 seconds now on the shot clock. Running out of time. It'll be a quick shot here coming up. There it is. And it will remain with Dominican. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Again, no shots on goal to this point. 5 seconds. Turnover. Cardinal have it. 80 seconds on their shot clock as they turn and go the other way. Cardinals sprinting with the ball up the right side. And back behind the goal, looking for help. He's got it. Now the Cardinal look to get something set up again, still trying to break this 0-0 tie with just over 7 minutes remaining now in the first period. That's Maffezoli with the ball up top. Sends it middle to Burke Yasinkaya. Maffezoli again with the ball on the left side. Maffezoli looks back to Coach Jesper.
Hey, pull, Cam!
30 seconds remaining on the Stanford shot clock. They'll look to get something going from the right side. Intercepted by Dominican. Goalkeeper's got it. And Dominican looking to counter. Running up the left side of the field, passing ahead. It's number 9, Jake Ide. Dominican still with the ball on the left side, passing it back and forth, a little sloppy with the ball, but no Cardinal defenders there to make it any more challenging than that. Dominican with the ball back behind the goal in the X position. Oh, nice attempt with the pass right in front of the goal. Cardinal defense solid. Shot goes wide over the left side of the goal. It'll remain with Dominican. 45 seconds now on the shot clock. Dominican in tight. Saved. Nice save by the Stanford goalkeeper.
Here, Fox 2.
And goal, that is number 6, Sutton Yazzelino with the goal. With the goal save right there. Stanford with the ball running up the left side. 17, Jack Fox looking for help. Another turnover for the Cardinal. Penguins now with the ball again, running up the left side. Referees resetting on the right side of the play now. Number 2, Bijan Nahidi, getting ready to reset for the Penguins. And he runs it up. Big Connor Barnes in attack, running in the middle, looking to set up and give the Penguins an opportunity right here. Cardinal pestering. Giving nothing up easy. No passes, no shot attempts. Easy for the Penguin right here in this first period. Cardinal all over the place for defense. Here the Cardinal bench screaming out lockdown as the Penguins are shuffling, trying to figure something out, but nothing going so far. They're in Clyde now. Another save by Sutton Yazzelino. It'll stay with the Dominican.
Nothing past you, son!
Dominican with the ball back behind the Stanford goal. Little two-man game back behind the goal. Stanford still pestering. And another save by Sutton Yazzelino. Cardinal bringing it up now. Yazzelino sends it right. They'll run it up the right side of the field, looking for help now towards the middle. Long attempt. Stanford saying that was a shot attempt, but officials saying that ball was so far over goal. That's going to be a turnover on the pass attempt from the Cardinal. Dominican now bringing it up on the left side of their field. Penguins bench encouraging their team to attack early in the shot clock. 60 seconds remaining on it. That's number 2, Bijan Nahidi again with the ball. Big shot, deflected. It'll stay with the Dominican as they were the closest player to the end line as the ball went over. 51 seconds now remaining on the shot clock.
Let's stop playing defense.
Stanford again, making it tough for Dominican back behind the goal. It will not be deterred. Nice move. And another save by Yazzelino. Dominican still with the ball. Again, great defense from Stanford. Again, nothing easy. Nice save behind the goal in the X position. Stanford still strong with the defense. That's number 12 right there, Maxwell Pierce for Dominican. He sends it to the middle. Yazzelino trying to scoop it up for the Stanford Cardinal. He's got it. And coming up now on the counterattack. Picking their spots. Again, another turnover for the Cardinal. Bad pass from the goalkeeper up down the right side. It'll be Dominican ball on the left. 3 minutes now remaining in the first period. We are still scoreless, 0-0. Ball back in play on the left side of the field. Dominican now running it up into the attack area. Again, back behind the goal. Dominican looking to get something set up. Stanford still all in their way. Again, nothing easy so far for either team. Dominican still have had the ball for the majority of the time here on the offense. Stanford hasn't really had the ball that much in their attacking side of the field. They've been on defense for the majority of this game so far, and they'll remain that way. Timeout on the play. Dominican going to take some time to figure things out as they get ready to come back with about 48 seconds now on the shot clock. they'll take a moment to figure something out. It's been a good game so far, although scoreless. Again, both teams working hard. A lot of physicality early on. It's settled down a little bit. Big hits delivered by both teams, both on offense and defense. Defense delivering big hits as well as the offense delivering big hits when the opportunities have arisen for both teams. Again, Stanford on defense right now. They've been strong on defense. Offensively, not able to really get as much going, but on defense, they've been holding strong and not allowing the Dominican to get anything easy on their offensive possessions. Again, in a low-scoring game such as this, every goal going to be so important, which no surprise to see the Dominican Penguins taking a moment to try to figure something out as they can maybe get some picks, set some plays, get a little bit more ball moving. A lot trying to happen from back behind the goal. They've had some opportunities, but the Stanford goalie, number 6, the sophomore, Sutton Yazzelino from Portland, has held strong and not given anything up so far. Coming out of the timeout, we'll see if he's able to get another save, or if Stanford can get another turnover and get things going back the other way, or rather, if Dominican is able to get anything going now on their first goal of the game. They'll have a chance at it. Earlier, the Stanford Cardinal were trying to call a timeout on their possession to get something going. They weren't able to do it. Dominican now looking to see if they can try their hand on a quick draw-up play and figure something out coming out of the timeout. Dominican with the ball back behind the Stanford goal. 48 seconds remaining on the shot clock. We'll see if they were able to get anything drawn up in that last timeout. Again, from back behind the goal in the X position. Big shot. Big shot by number 33 from Dominican, Zachary Dixon. It'll stay with Dominican. Maxwell Pierce with the ball back behind the goal. Stanford still pestering, ball loose on the ground, scooped up by the Cardinal. They're running. They've got a big head of steam as Dominican is trying to retreat to get back on defense. Cardinal looking to get something going right here. Dominican did a great job getting back in defense. Cardinal now trying to set something up with just 1:45 now remaining in the first period. Cardinal with the ball back behind the goal. 1 minute on their shot clock. The Penguins pushing them deep into the corner. Maffezoli with the ball up top. He sends it right to Alex Manko. Cardinal with the ball back behind the goal in the X position. Bad pass, turnover Cardinal, back to the Dominican Penguins. Unfortunate turn of events right there, as you were hoping after that big run up after the turnover. You would have thought they might have been able to get something a little bit better, but nothing cooking quite yet. The Penguins now running on the counterattack. We've got just over 1 minute now remaining in the period. Big save once again by Sutton Yazzelino. Dominican with the ball on the left side. 45 seconds now in the first period. Another big save by Sutton Yazzelino. It's Cardinal ball.
40 seconds left. Last shot.
Half a minute remaining in the first period. No reason why this shouldn't be the last possession of the first period for the Cardinal. They'll look to control the ball, but they turn it over. Dominican now running with the ball up the left side. This could be an opportunity now with 20 seconds remaining in the first period. They're sloppy with the ball as well. Cardinal making it tough on them, but Dominican able to recover it. Dominican with the ball back behind the goal. Big shot and scored by number 17 of the Penguins, Kenny Seiler. First goal of the game with no time remaining in the first period. Tough break for the Cardinal right there as they thought they had an opportunity running up the field. They had a turnover. Dominican with the interception, eventually converted for the goal by number 17, Kenny Seiler. Highlight coming up right quick. Again, great opportunity for the Cardinal, not able to maintain possession. Big shot from the left wing position, And again, that is Kenny Seiler on the left side with the shot, low right. 3 seconds now remaining in the first period. And that is all we have now for the first period. Now, first period now complete. The score is Dominican 1, Stanford 0. Good game in the first period right now. Again, it is obviously anybody's game now with just a 1-0 score. Cardinal had their opportunity, but again, sloppy ball play was the eventual thing that caused them to drop that one goal. Otherwise, they had been pretty good on defense throughout the first period, but after that turnover, not able to get their defense set quite as quickly, and the Penguins able to capitalize with that first goal of the game scored by Kenny Seiler. Quick break right here before we come back for period number 2. All right, coming back now for the second period. And officially the third face-off of the match. We had that last one right at the end of the first period with just 3 seconds remaining. Right now, the Penguins are leading the face-off the face-off category 2-0. Stanford trying to get their first face-off win of the game. They don't get it. Teams have switched sides of the field. Penguins have the control going into the second period now, leading 1-0. Penguins with the ball back behind the Stanford goal. Stanford again, when they've had the opportunity to set their defense, Dominican has had nothing that they've been able to get going except for that one quick counterattack off the Stanford turnover going at the end of the first period. Stanford again pestering right here on defense, trying to dislodge the ball out of the cross. Not able to do it. Nice shot on goal, slightly off to the right. And good hustle by the Cardinal by being the closest to the ball as it ran over the end line right there. It's Cardinal ball now going the other way. Big pass from deep in the corner, received cleanly by the Cardinal, but then turned over after the pass right after that. Back to the Dominican now. Penguins with the ball, up 1-0. Oh, nice pass. And nice goal. For Dominican, number 36, Brennan Krebs with the second goal today for Dominican. It's 2-0 now, Dominican. Once again, Dominican able to score off of a Stanford turnover. Now, Cardinal did have a chance to get their defense set, but what a nice pass coming from number 7, Kalen Briggs. Able to get it to 36, Brennan Krebs right there for the goal. Another face-off coming up. Penguins been in control of each face-off so far, winning that category 3-0. Stanford trying to get control of this one. Not able to do it. Number 24 for the Penguins, Ethan May with the ball. Sends it over to Adrian Gilbert. Cardinal able to poke it loose. Ball still loose. Nobody quite sure where it is. Still bouncing around. Cardinal able to get possession of it. And again, nice shot, but saved easily by the Dominican goalie. Dominican running up, number 50, Cole Soper with the ball. And another big shot from Brendan Krebs. That is his second goal, scoring the last two for Dominican. It's now 3-0. Dominican on top. In a scoreless first period up until about the last 30 seconds has quickly become a 3-0 game now, with 13 and 20 seconds remaining now in the second period. Another face-off coming up. Penguins again have controlled all three face-offs to this point. Ball still loose on the ground from the face-off. The goalkeeper really the one to be able to maintain possession of the ball. Cardinal ball now coming up the right side of the field. Dominican ball coming up the right side of the field. Cardinal now have the ball. Coming up the midfield position. And then to attack on the left-hand side of the field. Maffezoli with the ball in the middle. Cardinal take their time getting something set up on offense. Again, trying to break the seal on their scoring tonight. Still at nothing. With the ball back behind the Penguins' net.
Let him make contact with you. Soak it.
Defense strong. Maffezoli with the ball in the middle. Long strides, looking for a big shot. Saved by Dominican. Still remains with the Cardinal. Looks like Maffezoli's still looking for an angle. He's got nothing. He's got his teammate, Berkyal Sinkaya, also looking for help. Stanford with the ball, 55 seconds on their clock right now to get something going for a shot. Nice shot on goal over the end line and will remain with Stanford as again they had the closest man of the ball as it rolled over the end line. Stanford ball, 46 seconds now on the shot clock. Stanford again sloppy with the ball. That's going to be another turnover. Nice pass over the back right now. Number 2 for the Penguins got it. Bijan Naidi sends it left. Looking for help in the middle of the field. Big shot coming up. I see it. And that is in for the Penguins. That was number 3, Cameron Shank, with the 4th goal of the game right here for Dominican. 4-0. Once again, off the turnover, points off a turnover. Dominican running it up strong, taking their time, being patient, picking their spots. Plenty of time, big shot from out the corner. Again, number 3, Cameron Shank, big goal. 4-0 now for Dominican. And again, another face-off victory for Dominican. They've got the ball running down the middle and to the right side of their attack zone. Penguins looking to extend their lead.
One's be ready, one's be ready.
Another rip from Dominican, this time number 33, Zachary Dixon, from the left side of their attacking zone. 5-0 now for Dominican Penguins. Again, a big underhanded rip over here on the left side. After the bobble, you thought the Cardinal may have been able to get something going, but they left him out here by himself. Shot low to high. There was nothing Yazzolino could do about that rip. It's now 5-0. Dominican up with 11 minutes now remaining in the first half. Timeout called on the field for Stanford. Once again, Coach Jespin trying to get something figured out, trying to break through on the offense. At the beginning of the game, the defense held strong, able to keep Dominican scoreless through the first 14 minutes of the game. But since that last turnover towards the end of the first quarter, Dominican has been on a tear now, going on 5 obviously unanswered goals to take a 5-0 lead here with about 11 minutes remaining in the second period. Energy high from Dominican. From the moment they were warming up today, they had their flag out, they were hovering around each other, getting their teammates hyped up. They came here ready to play. The Cardinal, again, searching for answers both on the offensive and now also the defensive side of the field. They're going to have to work hard and come together right now to find some answers to try to break in and to chisel away at this 5-0 goal game right now. Coach Jesselyn pleading with his team to figure something out. Again, it's been a head scratcher right there, and you see the coach scratching his head trying to figure out what he's going to be able to get his team to do right here. But they're going to get something going. You feel like they've got the energy, they've got the talent. But again, the execution has been their Achilles heel to this point. Another face-off coming up. Dominican again been in control of the majority of the face-offs to this point. We've got number 30 from Dominican, Charles Daniels, in there for Dominican. They're wrestling ball loose. And again, ball going to go to Dominican off the face-off to get another face-off control by Dominican. And they're running up the midfield here on the right side. Dominican with the ball behind the Cardinal goal. Dominican looking for the pass. That's number 7, Kalen Briggs, pleading for the ball. He's finally got it. But the Cardinal there in defense to shut him down. Nothing available. Screen set up top. Cardinal switching on defense. Tried to get a pass from back behind the goal back into the middle to number 7, Kalen Briggs. He wasn't able to control it. Dominican still with the ball now, swinging it side to side. Big shot. Taken by number 37, Maxwell Garcia, but he sends it right over the left-hand side of the goal. It goes over the inline, but will remain with Dominican. They'll try again with 25 seconds now remaining on the shot clock. Dominican probing the Stanford defense again. In the earlier part of this game, Stanford was strong on defense. And there's another nice save right there from Yazzelino Sutton. Sutton Yazzelino. Number 6, the sophomore from Portland, able to get a save for the Cardinal. Now he sends it up the left side of the midfield. Cardinal in attacking side of their field now on the left-hand side. Cardinal with the ball up top. That's number 11, the senior, Alec Manco.
D, get Stan. Let's go, boys.
Cardinals still trying to break out of that 0 score. Looking for their first goal of the game. Just under 9 minutes now remaining in the first half. Cardinal with the ball, looking to make a move. Faking right, going left, passing left. Big shot, big shot. And finally, the Cardinal on the board. Number 22, the senior, Michael Maffezoli. First goal of his senior night. Will also be the first goal of the Cardinal this evening. And Cardinal finally able to get something going, moving it from right to left, had the fake right, went left. And Maffezoli with a big shot from the left side of the field. Face-off coming up again. Charles Daniels for the Dominican. Able to win another face-off. Stanford defense holding strong right there. Able to poke the ball free. Dominican able to control it. 0-0. Noah Gibson sends the ball back to the left. Jean Aidi with the ball sends it back behind the goal to the X position. Dominican with the opportunity up top. Left-handed shot attempt. Stopped and saved by Sutton Yazzelino. Shot clock reset. Stanford with a fresh 80 to get something going again. Stanford with the ball on the right side of their attacking portion of the field. Number 7, Burke Yalcinkaya with the ball. Stanford with the ball back behind the goal in the X position, looking for help. Dominican with the pestering defense still. Stanford probing. Stanford making a little run at the net. Unable once again to hold on to the ball. Dominican unable to secure the turnover. It'll remain with Stanford. Now just 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nobody ever had possession of the ball right there for Dominican. Now 15 seconds remaining. They're going to have to get a shot quick. Stanford with the ball on the right side. No angle on the goal. And it's going to be another turnover. Stanford sprinting back on defense, trying to get their subs going. Dominican with the ball coming up the right side of midfield and now into the middle. Right on top of the Stanford logo. They turn it over. Stanford with the ball on the left side of their attacking portion of the field now. Stanford patiently slinging the ball left to right. Nice little move to free himself up. And good defense right there for Dominican, able again to knock that ball loose from behind. They're going to have the ball, fresh shot clock. Goalkeeper with the ball as they get things reset. And now look to bring it up the middle of the field now with Bijan Nahidi, number 2, sends it right. Spin, shot, save by Sutton Yazzolino. Sutton Yazzolino still with the ball. He's got to be careful with that empty net back behind him. He's got to get the ball passed well. It's going to be a turnover. Yazzolino found himself a little bit stuck outside of the goal with nowhere to go with the ball. Tries to get the pass out and turns it over on the sideline here.
What was that sub there? We're not subbing short, he's straight clear. We don't clear.
Dominican with the ball. Again, delivering some punishment right there from the offensive side. They've got the ball. Shot off the pipe. And is going to stay with the Dominican right here. Dominican with the ball here in the middle. Taking their time to get something set up here in the middle. Now moving into the right side, back to center. Nobody's home. Rolls casually over to the left-hand side of the field, number 33, Zachary Dixon. He's got 1 goal so far this game. Ball back behind the net. Big shot coming. Big goal scored by number 17, his second, Kenny Seiler. Deked the Cardinal defender out of the way and able to get a shot up in the left-hand upper corner over Yazzolino's right shoulder. Again, Cardinal trying to pressure it with the defense. Nothing going deep. And then again, over Yazzolino's right shoulder. Score now 6-1 for the Penguins. 4:30 remaining now in the first half. Got Ethan May on the face-off for the Penguins. And he's able to secure it for the Penguins. That's number 1, Charles Hurst, running down the right-hand side of the field. Penguins got it. Kalen Briggs sends it left, number 42 now. Another nice save from Yazzolino. Shot taken by Kalen Briggs, right down the middle. No problem for Yazzolino. Cardinal now bringing it up the left-hand side of midfield. Cardinal now taking their time. A minute left on their shot clock. 3:40 now left in this first half. Stanford taking their time up top. Number 11, Alec Manko with the ball. Sends it to his senior classmate, number 22, Michael Maffezoli, sends it right to Burke Yalcinkaya. Dominican with the steal, long pass downfield, swatted into the middle of the field, and then recovered by the Cardinal. A lot of contact in the middle. Cardinal not unable to secure the ball. It's still loose in the middle of the field. Still loose. Still loose. And the Dominican scoop it up. Again, lots of contact there on top of that Stanford tree. Dominican now with the ball on the left-hand side of their attacking portion of the field. Dominican with the ball on the right-hand side of their attacking portion of the field. They've got an opportunity. Flag goes up. Delayed penalty on the field now. Dominican remains with possession. Still with the possession of the ball. 22 for Dominican has it. Spins and penalty on the field, slashing called on the Cardinal. It's going to be a 1-minute man-down situation coming up for the Cardinal. Penalty assessed to number 13, Jordan Tirico, the senior. He's got 1 minute now in the penalty box for the Cardinal on the slashing call. Cardinal a man down for 1 minute now. Minute 52 remaining in the first half. Dominican with the ball, man up. 32 with the ball. James Walker sends it left. Dominican playing with the man up, trying to capitalize right here. Big shot, big save. Sutton Yazzolino once again with the big net. Scoops it and sends it back left. Cardinal still a man down. Tirico still waiting to get back in the game.
We're good. Hey, Alex, off, close.
Another turnover for the Cardinal right here. They are still a man down.
How much time left in penalty? Penalty time? Yeah. He's got penalty time. TC. Okay. No, 52 seconds left.
Cardinal have 20 seconds remaining on their penalty. 20 seconds right now, man up opportunity for the Penguins.
Pass
10 seconds now on the penalty. They'll have a couple of extra seconds, the Penguins will, as they'll take a second for that Stanford defender to get in, and they get the goal with no time remaining on that Stanford penalty. That one was thrown in by number 42, Ryan Dixon, senior attacker from Clayton, California. Hanging with the ball up top, knowing that they had a limited amount of time right here with the man-up situation. Maxwell Pierce sends a nice pass in to Ryan Dixon, who sends it easily in from right outside the crease for the goal for Dominican. 7-1 now. Another face-off, again secured by Dominican. They're sprinting down the middle of the field. Another opportunity right in front of the net. This time turned away by Yazzolino. It'll remain with Dominican. 45 seconds now remaining in the first half. Dominican with the ball back behind the net. Big shot, dangerous shot. Looked like he threw that right over the Cardinal defender's left shoulder. 25 seconds now in the first half of the game. Cardinal with the ball now. 15 seconds once again. Just a small chance and opportunity right now to try to just get a little nick cut out of that Dominican lead. Under 10 seconds now. Cardinal bench counting them down. Shot goes long. 5 seconds now remaining in the first half. Not much of a chance. Cardinal turn it over. They've got a chance. Ball on the ground, and that is the end of the first half. The score 7-1. Dominican in control after 30 minutes of play. Again, Cardinal bringing themselves back to the bench. Dominican as well. Different energies and vibes from both teams right now. Dominican feeling good coming into the second half now, up 7-1. Cardinal still searching for answers.
Are you saying cut? Yeah, just because they're top center? Yeah, that's kind of like show. No, we don't. It's got to be a step away so that if he like starts going downhill, then we can get on it. We switched. That goal was like the exact thing that we like are like that's on our loaded gun. LSM still playing.
A lot of action in the first half. The Cardinal, again, in the first period, were able to keep the game very, very close. Their defense was solid. But the real difference, it seems like, in the game has been the turnovers. Every single time the turnovers have come from the Cardinal, it seems like the Penguins have been able to capitalize on that. Taking some big shots from not only far away from the goal, but right up against the net. Yazzolino had some great saves in the first half, but again, not able to save the ones that were right in front of him, as the Penguins were able to cut through the Cardinal defense multiple times in the end of that second period. Again, 7-1 going into halftime. Cardinals going to take a knee, figure something out, and try to see if they're able to cut into that lead in the third period. Make a little bit more of a game out of this. Again, both teams coming in off of losses. Cardinal losing to Oregon State last week. And the Penguins losing last week to the University of California, Santa Barbara in an overtime game, 15-16. Again, both teams coming off of losses, both teams hungry for a win tonight. But so far, the hunger a little bit stronger on the yellow side of the field with that 7-1 lead going into the half. We'll take a quick break right here, and we'll come back with more action from Johnson Field. Stanford 1, Dominican 7. More action coming up.
We're interconnected. Interconnected. You and me. We're interconnected.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the players have retaken Johnson Field here on the campus of Stanford University. My name is Anthony Scott Knox, bringing you the second half of our matchup of Dominican University versus Stanford University. Face-off coming up here. Dominican in the yellow, Stanford in the white. Dominican controlling most of the face-offs in the first half. We'll see how the start of the second half goes right here. Different start right here. Good sign right here for the Cardinals. They control the first face-off of the second half. You can hear the energy from the bench right away. Stanford with the ball back behind Dominican goal. Send it back up into the midfield. Maffezoli running left. Big shot, big save by the Dominican goalie. Dominican with the ball in the midfield now. Dominican quickly up. Ooh. Just slightly missing on that pass right there. Opportunity lost, but control of the ball remains with Dominican. Big shot and big save, ricochets all the way back up to midfield. Gives the opportunity for a breakaway goal for the Cardinal. Number 2, Dash Sai, with his first goal of the game. The Cardinals' second, score now 7-2. Cardinal again got a long way to pull themselves back into the game, but it can happen by no other means of one goal at a time. Deflection off of that big shot goes ricocheting way over both sides, both teams' heads, providing for an easy attack and score by Dash Sai. Another face-off coming up. Stanford trying to get another win on the face-off. Ball remains on the floor until Dominican pick it up. Not able to maintain possession right now. They're slapping around on the ground trying to get possession of it. Big hit. And that is going to be a illegal push. Ball will go back and remain with Stanford. Stanford turning the ball over quickly. Empty net. And a goal for Dominican. Goal scored here by number 17. Again, another turnover. Disrupted, goalkeeper out. And Dominican easily roll it into the net. As Kenny Siler scores his third. And Gritty's back up the field. It is now 8-2 for Dominican. And Ethan May on the face-off for Dominican. Wes Hicks also on the face-off. And he's able to get possession of the ball after it rolls around for a little bit. Dominican again scoop it up off of a missed pass by the Cardinal. And then Dominican turns it over on a missed pass on the baseline. Cardinal with a fresh 80 behind the Dominican net. Cardinal with the ball up top, down 6 now in the third. 12:45 remaining. Cardinal unable to maintain possession, turn it over back behind the Dominican net in the X position. Dominican rolling it up in the midfield, trying to get into their attacking portion of the pitch. Back behind the Stanford goal is Dominican. Shot attempt goes back over the Stanford net. Stay with Dominican. 54 seconds now on the shot clock. Another big shot and goal scored by Dominican. This time number 13, Connor Barnes for Dominican. Assisted on the play from back behind the net. Can't quite see who that was assisting on the play, but it was a nice pass from back behind the net for Dominican. Another face-off coming up right here. Wes Hicks on the face-off for Stanford, unable to get possession. Dominican with the ball coming up the right side. That is number 44. Mitchell Sanders. Stanford able to keep the ball loose on the field, but Dominican able to scoop it up and again start attacking up the left-hand side of their attacking pitch. Shot on goals, goes over the end line. Will remain Penguins ball. 53 seconds now on the shot clock. Dominican with the ball back behind the Stanford net. Sloppy pass and turnover. Ball back to Stanford. New shot clock. Finally reset. 80 seconds now. Turnover. Cardinal now with the ball in the midfield. Pass and go over the tree and into the attacking third of the field. Stanford looking for help. Dash side just had that last goal a moment ago for the Cardinals. Sends it over to Maffezoli. Cardinal with the ball in just under 1 minute now on the shot clock. Maffezoli with the ball up top on top of the logo. Sends it left over to Berkjolfsen-Kaya. He cradles and runs left. Stanford looking for an angle. Boy, big shot right there from Maffezoli, but saved by the Dominican goalkeeper. It's number 91, Tristan Hunter in goal for Dominican. Dominican at midfield now. And into their attacking area. Cardinal all the way back on defense. Making some quick subs as number 12, Grady Hoffman, gets back in the game. Dominican swinging around up top. Number 37, Maxwell Garcia, sends it left. Cardinal defender on the ground, but back up again. Dominican with the ball, number 22, Tommy Del Arroyo. Tommy looking for a shot. Gazzolino secures it. Brings it out of the crease and starts to run it up. Found himself getting in trouble like this earlier, but able to get a good pass over to his player on the left side. Oh boy, big shot all the way across the field. Just barely saved by Tristan Hunter right there. Dominican with the ball, fresh shot clock, trying to get the counterattack going. Long shot surprising a lot of players on the field right now. Dominican now with the ball back behind the Stanford net. Back on the left wing and in the middle, swinging it back to the right.
Here we go, Grady. First time. Here we go, run the clear.
Cardinal have the ball in their crease. Turnover again by the Cardinal. Dominican have it. They're sending it right back up into the midfield. 33, Zachary Dickinson with the ball on the left-hand side and now into the left corner. Stanford Pesters, ball unsecured on the field. Stanford's got it. Shot clock reset. 80 seconds now. Stanford trying to get something going, running up the left side, down by 7. Dominican applying the pressure with a double team here on the sideline. Stanford able to maintain possession. Chirico with the ball.
Hey, yellow! Let's go! Come on, baby!
Cardinal with the ball, running back behind the Dominican net. Cardinal take the shot over the end line, will remain Cardinal ball. 34 seconds now on the shot clock. Shot clock rolling again, half a minute to get something going here. Dominican with good defense as the Cardinal try to shake free. Ball in the middle. What a shot! Big rip again by Dash Sai, his second of the match. Great goal right there from the attacking sophomore from San Diego. He wanted the shot before. He sent it over to his right-hand side. Got the ball back and was ready. Big rip from underneath. Ball back in the middle for another face-off. Number 24 from the Dominican, Ethan May. Matched up against 34, Wes Hicks, a freshman from Potomac. Dominican again securing another face-off. They've gotten most of them tonight. Stanford doubling here on the left side wing of the attacking side of Dominican's field. Dominican looking to get something set up as they bring some substitutions in and out. Subs running into each other. Both sides of the bench here laughing at whether or not that could have been an offsides. But for now, just a shot attempt over the left-hand side. Goalie trying to get possession back for the Cardinal by sprinting to the end line as the ball rolled over. Not quite able to get there. Still staying with Dominican now. 35 seconds on the shot clock. Yazzelino able to secure it for the Cardinal. Yazzelino running the ball upfield, looking for somebody to toss it over to. It's deflected by Dominican. Ball's on the field, picked up by Dominican. They've got on their defensive side of the field, trying to maintain possession as the Cardinal are putting pressure on the ball. Fresh shot clock. It's Dominican's ball. Dominican now with the ball on the attacking side of their field. 32, James Walker with the ball on the left side, sends it up to 13. Connor Barnes. Connor's got one goal tonight. He's looking for another. Sends it over to 2. Dejan Nahidi. Nahidi stutter steps and looks for a side on the right. Back left, nothing going. Cardinal staying strong with the defense. Big shot, rebound. Still with Dominican. Violation on the Penguins. Going to be Stanford ball running up the right-hand side of the field now. Push and a penalty.
Let's go, Maverick.
Push on the field and a penalty coming up.
The new what?
Jack, are you okay? Cole, that was 3-2. That was 3-2. Penalties goal, number 32. Pushing, 30 seconds.
It's going to be a 30-second penalty against the Penguin, number 32, with a pushing violation, James Walker. 30-second penalty, he's out. Man up right now for the Cardinal.
Okay, hey, give me Shorty. Brad, stay. Hey, Brad, stay. Let's go, D.
Cardinal now with a man-up opportunity, down by 6. 30 seconds, man up. Cardinals send the ball to the right and back to the middle. T.C. Pettit, the senior, with the ball up top, sends it left and then back behind the goal for the Cardinal. Cardinal with an opportunity, unable to get anything going. Dominican man down, but running up the field. Trying to secure the ball over here on the sideline. Keeping it inbounds, but not able to maintain possession. It stays with the Cardinal. Alex Manko with the ball.
How long?
Penalty over now for. Penalty over. All leaving on the field. Stanford with the ball on the right side of their attack. Stanford just a few bad passes away from being right in this game again. Most of the goals they've given up have come off the turnovers. Maffezoli running up the left-hand side. He's got no angle. And turns it over back behind the Dominican net. Dominican now looking to slow it down a little bit, up by 6 with 3 minutes to go in the third period. Stanford looking to apply some pressure onto the goalkeeper here. Dominican brings it up. They've got an opportunity right here, but they're unable to get a clean pass off. Oh, and then they turn it over right in front of their own net, but Sutton Yazolino again. And player on the field, 2 players on the field. Number 9 for Stanford, Kyle Haslett out of Indianapolis, puts the Penguin defender on the field, but the move was so sick he put himself down right after that as well. Ball back to Dominican. Ball on the left side. And now back to Yazolino in goal. Stanford has the ball. 2:07 now in the third period. Stanford have the ball on the right side. They've got an opportunity. Save by Tristan Hunter. Penguin trying to maintain possession on the end line. Ball still on the ground. Dominican picks it up. Stanford still trying to apply some pressure, unable to cause any problems as Dominican gets ready to bring it up into the midfield. Nice steal by Yazolino. His net's been all over the place. He was about 10 yards outside of his own goal crease right there. Timeout on the field after that goal goes over the end line, but will remain with Dominican. 75 seconds on their shot clock once we come out of this timeout. Minute 25 now in the third period. Action has been intense. This has been a great period. Came in to the third period with a score of 7-1. So both teams scoring 2 goals right here in the third period. No makeup coming up so far for the Cardinal. They're still 6 goals behind, trying to make something happen. Penguins do have the ball. 75 seconds on their shot clock, and again about 1:25 remaining in the third period. They're trying to set something up right now to again cause a little bit more separation. If nothing else, a little insurance goal coming into the end of the third period. Coach is begging for them not to play the scoreboard. They want them to keep the energy high over here on the Dominican side. Meanwhile, Coach Jespin still encouraging his team to keep playing hard. They still have an opportunity. Again, 6-goal game, not an impossible feat to come back on right now. The energy has been much better for the Stanford Cardinal here in the second half. From the moment they came out from the face-off at the beginning of this period, you can see that they've been running around with a little bit more fire. It's a cold night. Might be a little bit tough to get things heated up, but these guys are really out here running hard and playing hard. We'll see what they're able to get going here as the Dominicans break their timeout and try to get an out of the timeout play going.
Stanford, you have 2 timeouts. Dominican, you have 1 timeout.
Referees signaling to each team how many timeouts remaining. Stanford with 2 timeouts remaining now. Dominican with just 1 timeout remaining in the half. It will be their ball. Back behind the Stanford net on the right side of their attacking field. As the referee gives a signal to play, Penguin with the ball back behind the net in the X position. Rolling pass back up into the midfield section. Penguin swinging from left to right. Onto the right wing and again back behind the Stanford net. Pass unable to be secured right here by Dominican. They pick it up off the ground. Going to hear somebody asking for a high stick and hold right there on the Cardinal. It's called. And now the ball will be turned over back to the Cardinal. Cardinal with the ball back in their defensive area of the field. Looking to bring it into midfield and into the attacking side. Number 11, Alex Manko with the ball. He cradles and sprints to the right, looking for help. He's got his teammate who passed it over to Maffezoli on the left-hand side. Maffezoli looking over his shoulder to see who he's got behind him. It's just him on the left-hand side. He sends it right. Physical play on the right-hand side. Shot taken and saved by Tristan Hunter. Goalkeepers playing catch right now. Both goalkeepers sending long balls to each side of the field as the third period comes to a close with the score of Dominican 9, Stanford 3. Again, no change in the score difference after that third period. Again, it was a 6-goal game coming out of the first half, and after 3 periods, it is still a 6-goal game. Dominican up 9-3 against the Cardinal. The energy, again, better by the Cardinal in that third period, but again, not quite enough to make too much of a difference on the score. We again heard the Penguins coach begging for his team, to not play the score and to continue to keep their level of intensity high as they look to maintain their lead, if not grow it. Only 15 minutes now remaining for Stanford to try to make this game a little bit closer and interesting as we come up towards the end. Again, it is senior night right here. Got a good crowd right here on both sides of the field. Got a lot of people out here to support the Penguins from Dominican University, as well as on the Cardinal side. A lot of fans here to support their players for senior night.
Mike is down! Why are we all? So you know, I'll announce it. Table, penalties on goal, number 17, illegal cross, deep pocket, 2 minutes, full time. He can fix it during the penalty, and it can come back to the game.
Penalty being assessed right here during the period switchover. An illegal cross has been discovered by the official. Deep pocket was the call, and that is going to be a 2-minute penalty assessed to the Penguins. They'll start this fourth period 1 man down for 2 minutes as the referees conferred and decided that it was an illegal cross that had been being used by number 17, Kenny Seiler. Now he's got 3 goals in the game using that deep pocketed stick. But now he'll take 2 minutes on the sideline and again get his stick fixed. Again, looking to make it appropriate for play here.
Hey, big stop here, yellow!
We're underway now in the fourth period. Cardinal with the ball back behind the Dominican net. Stanford with the ball. Big shot by number 7, Burke Yalcinkaya. Save made by Tristan Hunter for Dominican University. Dominican have the ball now. Again, Dominican playing one man down for 2 minutes to start the first period off of that deep stick penalty call. Dominican with the ball right in front of the Stanford net. It goes off the side of the goal. Ball remained right here with yellow. Stanford setting up their defense right here, still playing a man up. Dominican in no hurry right now, as again they still got 1 minute remaining on their penalty. 71 seconds on their shot clock here. Dominican still in no rush. Penalty on the play. It's going to be against the Cardinal if they touch it. Play stops. We'll see what the call was. Slash and call against number 11 of Stanford, Alec Manko.
White, 1-1, slash, 1 minute. White, 1-1, slash.
So it'll be a 1 minute penalty assessed on Stanford. So now teams are even for the next 36 seconds. My math serves me correctly. That'll give the Penguins a 24-second man-up advantage. Ball stays with Dominican right here. They've got 30 seconds remaining on their 2 minute penalty to start this fourth period. Again, Stanford serving a 1 minute penalty. It's going to leave them a man down for 24 seconds once Dominican comes back even.
It's at 13? Yes? Okay, I got you. You don't need to call. You don't need to count. 10 seconds!
Dominican with 10 seconds now remaining on their penalty.
At 13 B's, 4, 3, 2.
Dominican now running even. Dominican with the ball here on the left-hand side of their attacking area. Number 12, Maxwell Pierce, sends it left. On the right-hand side, big shot coming. It goes wide left and over the end line, staying with the Penguins. 21 seconds now on the shot clock. All even now. There's going to be a reset of the shot clock. There should have been no reset of the shot clock. The scorekeeper's now getting the shot clock reset to 30 seconds. So they're working on the clock management right here. That'll take about 16 more seconds for that shot clock to wind down to half a minute before they'll get ready to restart the play here.
Do we see where Ryan and Pearson should not be? Hold it at 30!
30 seconds now on the shot clock for Dominican. Dominican still up 6 now with just over 12 minutes remaining. No rush to get anything going in a hurry. They want to eat up as much time as they want to score any goals right here. Oh boy, Stanford leaves an opportunity for Kalen Briggs to get a shot on goal. He was upset with himself. He had a wide open opportunity only about 5 yards in front of the net with nobody but him and the goalie standing in between that goal. Unable to get the shot in. Stanford ball or at least it was for the moment. Dominican now picks it up off the Stanford turnover. Another mishap when passing. Big hit off the sideline. Stanford with the ball. Dominican with the ball now on the left-hand side of their attacking pitch. Shot taken and missed wide left. It'll stay with Dominican. Once again, they were the closest player to the end line as that ball rolled over the side. Kalen Briggs again with the ball. Dominican with the ball to the right-hand side of the field, number 33. Zach Dickinson looking for help. He sends it to the middle. Big save by Yazzolino. Rebound picked up and scored by Kalen Briggs. A little bit of redemption after he missed that last goal about a possession ago. Picks up the rebound off of the miss. And again, nothing but him and the goalie stood between him and that goal, but this time he was able to convert it. Shot came from 13, Connor Barnes up top. Ricochets off of Yazzolino, and Kalen Briggs is there to scoop it and score it right away. Score now 10-3. Penguins up. Another face-off coming up between Ethan May and Wes Hicks. Wes and Ethan fighting for it. Stanford able to get under control. They're running up the left-hand side of the midfield. Truck stick happens. Cardinals still with possession of the ball. And they're taking their time to look to see what they can get going. They do not have a lot of time. You want to see a little bit more urgency while still maintaining care and possession of the ball. They've got it behind the Penguins net. 55 seconds now on the shot clock. Berkey Kai with the ball up in the middle for the Cardinal. Cradles it to the right-hand side of the field and sends it back behind the Penguins' net. Stanford with the ball on the left side, just 20 seconds down the shot clock. Shot taken. Bounces off the goalie, so they'll reset the shot clock now to should be 60 seconds. Stanford with the ball, screen set, switch played by the defense. Stanford an opportunity, not a great angle. Stanford with the ball on the left-hand side. Back pedals, retreats, and looks again to get something set up. It's number 2, Dash Sai up at the top.
Good luck, Berg.
Nice shot on the left-hand side for Stanford. No goal, but possession remains with the Cardinals. They get things set up again behind the Penguins' net. Stanford with the ball in the middle. 25 seconds now the shot clock. Dash sends it left. Now runs off for a sub.
Hey, Jack.
Ball far away from the Dominican net now with just 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Cardinals. It's going to be a miracle to get something going from this position. And the miracle does not come today. It's going to be a turnover. It'll be Dominican ball now. 8.5 minutes remaining in the game. Long ball sent to the right-hand side. Dominican able to control as they bring it into their attacking side of the field on the right-hand side. Dominican with the ball up top. Zach Dickinson again. On the right-hand side, sends it back over to the left. Number 55 now, Jensen Louise.
Play smart.
Dominican coaches begging their teams to continue to play smart as this game winds down and they continue to hold on to that 7-goal lead. Dominican looking for opportunities. Stanford still keeping the wall strong. Big shot, big save once again by Yazzolino. Stanford looking to bring the ball up. Yazzolino brings it out of his crease, runs it down the middle. Careful with the ball. Turnover again for Stanford.
Hey, you guys gonna yell Boston?
Dominican with the ball running up the right-hand side into their attacking area. Back behind the Cardinal net. Cardinal there on defense, ready to hold them down. Big shot coming. Oh, man. Another fake. Froze the Cardinal defense, and when that happened, number 33, Zach Dixon, able to get another goal this evening. Again, they bring it up on the left-hand side. Zach Dixon gets back from behind the net. He got me with that fake right there. Froze the whole defense and threw it right over Yazzolino's left shoulder for another goal. It's now 11-3. Penguins over the Cardinal. Timeout on the field. So it'll be a timeout for Stanford with 6:55 remaining in the game. The score is Penguins 11, the Cardinal with just 3 here on their senior night. Surely a disappointing showing for the seniors on their senior night. Again, still in the game and working hard to do whatever they can to continue to try to chip away at this goal, but the time has been ticking quicker and quicker, it seems, as this game is getting close to the finish here. You can hear the coaches from the Dominican side continue to encourage their team to not let up, to not play the score, to play every possession like it was a tie game. Whereas on the other side, the Cardinal looking to stay together, keep their heads up high, and figure out a way to get a couple more balls in the back of the net before this one's over with. Dominican looking to hold on to their lead right here. We're going to be coming back onto the field with a face-off coming up with just under 7 minutes now remaining in the game. Dominican sends out number 30, Charlie Daniels, to the face-off position. 34, Wes Hicks of the Cardinal doing the face-offs this evening. Both players get down, face-off going. Daniel scoops it out to the Penguin. They've got a turnover in the Stanford attack area. Stanford with the ball on the right-hand side, able to get the ball off of the Penguins' turnover now. 6.5 minutes remaining as they look to try to get another goal here. Cardinal with the ball on the right-hand side. Now back behind the net. Penguins extending their defense, pushing the Cardinal away. He's got an opportunity right here. Shot goes off the inline and will stay with the Cardinal. 33 seconds now on the shot clock. Referee gives a signal to play. Cardinal with the ball here on the left-hand side, back to midfield. Spin move, and the Cardinal are again on attack, bringing it into their attacking section and into the right corner of the field now. Weave action back behind the net. Gives up no extra space. Just 10 seconds now on their shot clock. Cardinal going to have to make something happen. Penalty on the play. It's going to be against the Penguin. Another penalty on the play. Two penalties on the play. Will it be two men down coming up for the Penguins? Referees coming over the table with their call.
I'm sorry. 23/1 minute. We have white 11, unsportsmanlike conduct 1 minute. They're both full serving.
Two penalties on that last play, one on each team. Number 23 from Dominican, Justin Fox, on the slash. He'll serve a 1 minute penalty, as well as number 11, Alex Manko of the Cardinal, on an unsportsmanlike penalty. Both serving 1 minute, so both teams still remaining even right now, just a player down apiece.
White ball, because they were simultaneous, so it's going white. It's simultaneous, both times served, both full time, 1 minute.
1 minute penalty for both players right here. Number 11, Alex Manko, as well as number 23, Justin Fox. On the slash for Justin Fox. Manko serving the penalty on the unsportsmanlike conduct. Cardinal with the ball on the right-hand side of the field now. A little bit more space with one less player each team. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the game. Opportunity right here, saved by Tristan Hunter. Ricochets all the way up over the net, back into the X position. Cardinals still have it. Reset of the shot clock, as the goalie did make an attempt to save that. So reset of the shot clock now. Cardinal with the ball back behind the Penguins' net. Got about half a minute remaining on these penalties for both teams. Stanford with the goal from back behind the net. Number 15 for the Cardinal, able to get it in over the left-hand side of Tristan Hunter in the net. 7 seconds now remaining on the penalty for both Manko and Fox.
What's the time in the penalty? 7 seconds.
Goal scored, faking right, going back to the left. A quick shot. Boy, that was no angle, but he was still able to get it in. Face-off coming up. Charles Daniels wins the face-off for the Penguins. Penalties now over. Both teams even, full strength. Penguins with the ball in their corner. Ball dribbles on the ground, no defensive pressure from Stanford. Dominican maintain control of the ball. Charles Hurst with it up top. Both teams kind of starting to settle into the end of this game right here with just 3:45 now remaining. Hurst not done trying to get anything going. Yazzolino still with another save in the net. Stanford trying to get possession of the ball, not able to do so. They kick it out of bounds.
I got it.
Penguin with the ball now, inbounding it from the sideline. 42, Ryan Dixon with the ball here on the right-hand side of their attacking field. Push from behind. Referees are going to let it go, but there goes a flag.
That penalty's on right, number 4, pushing, 30 seconds.
Yeah, we all saw that. The push from the back right there on number 4 from Stanford. It's going to result in a penalty now. Stanford playing a man down. Penguins with the ball now, up a man. And for Stanford now serving on the penalty. And a quick goal coming off of that penalty here. Goal for number 32, James Walker of the Penguins. Celebrating a little bit more than just that goal right there, as the Penguins feel like this game is well in hand. 32 rocking the sweats, rocking the goal. Face-off coming up again in the middle. New face-off player this time for both teams. And we still got Wes Hicks for the Cardinal. And number 4, Casimir Pierre, really working hard on the ground, trying to get secure to this face-off ball. It still has not been secured by either team, but now Dominican has it. Dominican has it. Still looking to get more goals. They're not satisfied with this 9-goal lead. Dominican still looking for another opportunity to score another goal, with 2:30 left now in the fourth period. Stanford on defense trying to get the ball pushed back out to the front. They do it successfully, now trying to apply pressure as the ball rolls up on the ground. Dominican maintain possession, 45 seconds on their shot clock. 2 minutes now remaining in the game. Yazzolino again secures another save. Sends it to his right side. Dominican applying pressure in the backfield. Stanford with the ball running up the left-hand side. Stanford with the ball on the right-hand side of their attacking area of the field. And now back behind the Dominican net. Oh, man. Pass attempted, but another turnover for the Cardinal. It'll be Dominican ball going the other way. Dominican with the ball now, minute 20. Only about a 1-second differential between that shot clock until the Dominican turn the ball over right now. It's going to be a reset of the shot clock. Turnover now.
Reset on the whistle. It was at 60. I'm going to talk to you.
A little bit of confusion right here at the shot clock after that last possession. Referee's trying to figure out exactly how much time is remaining on the shot clock and whose ball is going to be coming out of this little break.
All right, that's true. There was no reset. It's going to remain white. They get a full 80 to clear. Where's the ball?
Stanford ball, reset of the shot clock, 80 seconds now remaining. Crew error, said the lead official right here. 1 minute exactly remaining in the game. 9-goal game. Stanford again just trying to get something in the back of the net. A little bit of padding for the Pride as they get ready to exit here with what looks like will be an eventual loss coming up. Another turnover, ball back to Dominican. Stanford still pestering Dominican, looking to find a seam to get through for maybe another goal. to extend to a double-digit lead as we have just 30 seconds now remaining in the game. Big shot from far out. Number 5 from the Penguins, Adrian Gilbert, rings up his first of the night. And again, gets that double-digit lead now, 14-4. Big rip from far away. He was about 15 yards out when he took that one. That time, Yazzelino had nothing for it. Another face-off coming up, this time between Charles Daniels and Wes Hicks. Illegal procedure on Dominican. It'll be Stanford ball. Easy face-off win right there. 20 seconds now remaining in the game. Stanford again looking for that padding. Looking for that padding of the pride and maybe one more goal right here. Just 10 seconds now remaining in the game. Referees have been struggling to keep this shot clock in position and right all game long. One more time, a little hesitation on the play to get the shot clock set up. 5 seconds remaining now. Stanford looking for one more, rolls off the sideline, and that will be the end of this evening's match. Dominican 14, Stanford 4 on Johnson Field this evening. Again, well-contested match, but in the end, it was the turnovers that was the main difference between these two teams. That started at the end of the first period. We had a long time where the score was tied at 0-0 until Dominican finally broke through with the goal right at the end of the first period, and from that time on out, it was all Dominican, as again, every single time it seemed like the Stanford had any type of turnover, Dominican was able to get that turned around and get it into a goal often. Senior night comes up short for the Cardinal as they take the loss 14-4, dropping to 2-4 on the season. Penguins now improved to 3-2 in the WCLL. And again, both teams make their way to their benches right here to lick their wounds and celebrate their victories. Again, both teams have a lot to be proud of. Both teams, in all honesty, have a lot to work on as this season is just now getting going. Both teams have about 4 or 5 more games remaining in the regular season. Looking to continue to improve each and every single night, just as we do here back in the booth. Thank you guys so much for watching with us tonight. We appreciate your time and attendance and viewership. Hope you guys enjoyed our coverage, and we'll be back again sometime soon with some more Cardinal lacrosse action. Thanks again. My name is Anthony Scott Knox, signing off from Johnson Field on the campus of Stanford University in Palo Alto, California. We again thank you and wish you all well this weekend. Good night.
Thank you.